I am really glad that you picked up. Well, I haven't heard from you in a few days and I got a little concerned. I know you've been struggling a lot. So, I just wanted to make sure that you're doing okay. Have you been taking care of yourself? Have you done anything the past few days? Just laying in bed, huh? Are you able to sleep, or have you just been staring at the ceiling a lot? I'm sorry. I know it can be hard to find motivation when your mind is fighting itself. No, please don't apologize. It's not your fault. You are doing the best you can right now. Is there any way that I can help? Listen, I'm your best friend. Of course I care about you. Trust me when I say that you are worth caring about. You are worth all the love and attention I give you, and so much more. I know it doesn't feel like it. That's what depression does to your brain. It lies to you. Makes you think of yourself as worthless when that couldn't be further from the truth. You are a wonderful, valuable, and, frankly, irreplaceable human being who makes the world a better place just by being there. Trust me, I am sending all the digital hugs I possibly can. You are so important to me. I truly treasure you. I promise I mean what I'm saying. I care about you more than anyone else. Even if you think I can't help, will you at least let me try? Thank you. Thank you for letting me help you. With that being said, can I ask you some questions? Yeah, think of this as a mental health checkup. Please be as open and honest as possible. I promise that whatever you say, I won't judge. Okay? So tell me, what are you doing right now? Have you been in bed all day? Well, what have you gotten up to do? Good. I'm glad you've at least eaten something. Have you taken any required medication? Oh, great job. Really? That's a really important step. Anything else? Did you drink any water? Okay, well, next time you get up, I think you should bring a cup of water back to bed with you. It will be easier to do things if you're properly hydrated. I know it's difficult, and I don't want you to overexert yourself. I just want you to be okay. When was the last time you took a shower? Don't worry, I promise I'm not judging. I only ask because I want to make sure you're staying as healthy as you can right now. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for being honest with me. I think that showering is also something you should try to do. Even just standing under the water will be better than nothing. I know you know that. I'm not trying to explain the obvious. I just want to give you whatever motivation I can. Hey, listen to me. You are not lazy, and you don't have to say sorry. I know you're doing everything in your power right now. It's hard to even do basic things when you have depression. Look, I've been in your position before. And unfortunately, I don't have anything that will fix it overnight. All I can do is let you know that you're not alone. I am here to support you the whole time. Whenever you need me. Okay? Now, the next question is going to be a bit more serious, and I want you to be truthful with me. Have you thought about hurting yourself or others? Thank you for being honest. Are you in an emergency situation right now? Do I need to come over? Call an ambulance? Okay. If you ever, and I mean ever, have thoughts like that again, please tell me. I don't mind what time it is, just please call me. I don't want you ever doing something bad to yourself. Of course I mean it. I won't let anyone hurt my best friend. Not even you. I think the best thing right now is to make a plan for the rest of the day. How does that sound? No, it's not going to be super complicated. Think of it as a checklist. Just some stuff I want to help you get done. Do you think you can do that? Okay, when I hang up, the first thing I want you to do is set an alarm for 1 hour from now. And during that time, I want you to try and get some well-deserved sleep. Even if you think you can't, that's okay. As long as you try, that's all I can ask for. And once that alarm goes off, I want you to go and take a shower. Okay? Do you think you can do that? I know it seems difficult, but can I give you a bit of advice? Well, one thing that I did to get myself out of bed on days when I didn't want to leave, I looked at the ceiling and I counted to 3 out loud. And on 3, I would push myself up so I was sitting. From that point, it's easier to get yourself out of bed than to lay back down. Yeah, you can take it as slow as you want. You can count to 3, sit up and sit just for a little while. Then count to 3 again and dangle your feet off the side of the bed. Sit there for a bit. And then count to 3 again and then you'll be standing. You can do it as quickly or as slowly as you need. Does that sound okay so far? Good, I'm glad. After washing, I really want you to put on clean clothes. Honestly, it will help. To help with this, I would put your dirty clothes in the laundry basket before getting in the shower. That way you won't be able to just pick them up off the floor or something. Can you do that? I knew you could. And then, after, I'd like you to go into the kitchen. From there you can grab a little bit more to eat and pour yourself a glass of water. I'll tell you my secret though. Sometimes I pour my water into a big bottle or a mason jar instead of a cup, so I don't have to refill it as often. It makes drinking water a lot easier. I promise I'll only ask you to do one more thing today. After having your shower, getting some food and some water, I want you to open a window and sit down. Not on the bed, but on the sofa or your desk. That way you'll have some sunlight some fresh air, and you won't be inclined to lay right back down. I know it seems like a lot, but I don't want you to think of it as just one big activity. Just take things one step at a time. And when our conversation ends, all I want you to think about is trying to sleep. Once your alarm goes off, the only thing you should think about is sitting up. And so on and so forth. Would it help you if you texted me after completing each step? Yeah? That way I can give you some positive reinforcement. I'm glad. I need you to be taking care of you. Otherwise, I will have to march to yours and break down your front door and do it myself. Seriously, though, thank you for letting me talk to you. I know things are really difficult right now, and it feels impossible to do anything. But you are strong. You are resilient. You're important. You're precious. And I know you can do this. I believe in you. Yes, I mean it. Every single word. I will always be there for you. Always. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Okay. Well, I'm going to hang up then. But remember, if you need me for absolutely anything, big or small, it doesn't matter. Just don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always happy to help. Okay, my darling? Alright. Remember, I'm rooting for you, and I'll text you in just a moment, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.